The original Super Mario World, a pack-in launch title for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System, is right up there as one of my favourite games ever. I can still remember it like it was yesterday when me and Santa went one November to my local game store to pick it up. Santa, being the good guy that he is, let me bring it home. I literally sat with it on my knee the whole way home, gazing lovingly at the detail on the box, and play it for a full hour before having to put it away until Christmas Day. That was one of the best and worst hours of my life. At the time, that game moulded me and cemented me into being the Nintendo-loving individual I am today, but having to put it away ruined me. I pined for the next month and told anyone that would listen about the game. It still holds a place dear to my heart today, so imagine my excitement when I came across Return to Dinosaur Land. Released in 2006 by RAGB, Super Mario World Return to Dinosaur Land is commonly accepted to be the spiritual successor of the original, because let's face it, Yoshi's Island is pretty much the start of something new. Featuring more than 40 new levels across 7 worlds, it's a vanilla hack of the original. In fact, each level is pretty much just a reimagining. Even the world map is set up in a near carbon copy of the true Super Mario World, but it's this familiarity of old combined with new that makes this one of the best, if not the best, Super Mario World hack that's out there. There isn't much to say about the controls except if you can do it in the original, you can do it here. The cape-wearing, Yoshi-riding fat plumber can jump, stomp and fly and shoot fireballs just like the predecessor. This is because next to nothing, if nothing at all, was done to alter them. In short, the controls are tight, highly responsive, and a pleasure to use. The 7 worlds, Yoshi's Island, Mushroom Plateau, Wiggler Woods, Frozen Valley, Choco Peninsula, Urchin Ocean and Bowser Land can become quite challenging in parts, and the game itself seems to expect that you've played the original. In fact, the very first level of the game, an enormous banzai bill, is triggered suddenly without warning when you jump over that first blue pipe. Unlike the original, you're on a slope gradient and you probably learn your first lesson. You're being dropped in and must deal with what the game throws at you. Switching door gimmicks, enemies clustered closely together and auto-scrollers, they're all there, and they might frustrate you. But suck it up, it's a fun game. There's Waterworld, Urchin Ocean and Ice World, Frozen Valley that weren't in the original. The game is moderately challenging, so some of the last levels can get quite hard, but it manages what few hacks can. It plays like a real Super Mario game. It's an enjoyable, casual experience. The level designs are excellent, and the secrets are cleverly hidden without being too harsh. The last few levels are even designed so you couldn't just fly over everything with a cape. It plays a bit short with only 59 exits compared to the original game's 96, but if you're looking for more levels to play that are similar to the original, this should be your go-to game. There are a lot of Super Mario World hacks, and Super Mario World is the most hacked SNES game of all time, but Return to Dinosaur Land just gets it right. It has great level design and is very polished, challenging without being frustrating, has some clever puzzles and secrets, but most of all, it's just great fun. If you're a fan of the original and enjoy pirates, hacks or bootlegs, I commend you to play this game.